this ruling. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. The pass. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Able to get the ball back, but it could still be a drive killer.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple choice words on the importance of ball security.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. He's running out of time here. Pressure coming, and they've got him again.
Man, that is how you prevent an offense from punching it in when they get inside the 10-yard line. That is back-to-back sacks for this defense near the goal line.
The attempt is no good. He missed it. But there's a flag down. He could get another try. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Horned Frogs looking to keep this drive moving. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Takes the toss and heads left. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
At the 4-yard line. 4th down coming up.
They need a yard here on 4th down to keep this drive alive. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge 4th down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
So California's offense back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Breaks loose at the 15. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a 1st down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very least, affect field position. And now you give up a big gain like this.
And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
There's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. That wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the 1st down marker.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
And the Golden Bears looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. The Golden Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He's going to hand this off.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. And the Golden Bears line it up with first and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Makes it across the goal line. Touchdown, Cal.
First and goal, why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And it's 7-0 after the BAT. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
7, TCU 0.
Turner trying to create good field position. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession, they moved it down to the scoring position, but got stopped on fourth and goal. Got to put that behind him. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The receiver's got it on a jet sweep. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, they gave up some yards here, but man, that's a pretty good job by this defense against the jet sweep. You see who was carrying the ball there? He can fly. I would argue he's the fastest guy on the field. So you don't give up the big play. You give up a few yards. I think that's a win for the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the coverage team able to bring him down. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. They didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. And he's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or two.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
The Golden Bears bring their punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. TCU offense takes the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. And the wideout goes in motion. Here comes a handoff. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Looking to pass here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. Gets loose on the scramble and picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down.
At the 22. Third down coming up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. The Horned Frogs will have to kick it away. Money comes for his second punt of the game. They'll kick it away here. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. defense line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun running play call. Will be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
And the Golden Bears starting a new series here on 1st and 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And is intercepted. He's got some room and some blockers here. Inside the 40. Inside the 20. Brings the interception all the way back. Touchdown, TCU. Extra point try coming now. And it's up and good. Here's a kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Cal's offense takes the field now. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much on the return, but the pick will set up the offense at the 35.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Quarterback leaves the pocket, on the move now. Nobody open downfield, he just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. And the single back takes the handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, TCU.
And the Horned Frogs will line up to boot it away.
To kick it away.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And that punt carries into the end zone, so a touchback. So California's offense back out on the field now. We'd expect a prudent decision here, backed up near their own end zone. Just run the clock out and get to halftime. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Tough running that breaks a tackle, picks up the 1st down. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final in the half. Looks like one more play here before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time. He'll take a deep shot here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And he'll get there. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Golden Bears will kick this deep, begin the second half. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner is brought down. Is back out on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
First down loss sets up 2nd and long from the 11. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the run here, lets it go. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Defense is coming after him. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Cal's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on play. The offense behind the 6, off schedule there after the first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball at the 44.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll hand it off. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Now we run a draw play. A juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain. Crucial third down play right here. And he drops back in the gun. Grab made by the tight end. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually are a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. And they're trying to punch it in here. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Cal. How important was that touchdown, Kirby? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Now they get set to kick it away.
TCU 7.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. And they'll give it to the back. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Important second down play coming up. And here's the handoff. Spins away from defenders. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And the quarterback dropping back, looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but we stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The pocket breaking down. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Cal's offense takes the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? The gain moves the ball to a 34.
It's a good, solid gain, 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The back's got it. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Cal 21, TCU 7.
We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. He'll throw it now. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this fourth down situation.
And they'll kick it away here. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the TCU offense takes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He's moving out of the pocket now. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Can he take it all the way? At the 20. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Golden Bears.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
TCU 7.
Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. TCU offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. He eludes the rush. He shreds the tackle. Finds room at the 30. He's got the first down and more. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out into the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down.
Here we go.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, that one's picked off.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
So California's offense back out on the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the plus 40.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the 4th.
Using a strong stiff arm. He'll go down, but that stiff arm earned him first down yardage.
I mean, it seems like every time this guy touches the ball, it's another big gain. This poor defense, it's just not been their day at all. What a dominant performance by this offense on the other hand.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
This is why you don't predetermine what to do with the ball as a quarterback. He wants to throw this as he rolls out to his right, but instead he keeps his eyes downfield, recognizes there's nobody open, so instead he decides to become the runner, and he's a real threat when he has the ball in his hands.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Oh, that's exactly what you don't want to do as a running back here in the 4th quarter. Working with the lead, it's all about eating up that clock and keeping the ball on the ground, which they tried to do, but now he stops the clock by going out of bounds.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. There's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Cal. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
35. TCU 7.
They'll return it from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Horned Frogs offense takes the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down play coming up. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. And the Horned Frogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. He's found some room at the 45. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Hey, this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
The Horned Frogs begin a new series here. First and 10.
Easy. Pilot.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. First down and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. The defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. And the Horned Frogs looking to cash in this red zone trip. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back.
Okay, ready?
The guys up front lined up. It's first down.
Here we go. Hornet.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play.
Griffin.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly.
Longer.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. Only problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
Looking for 6. Makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Texas Christian.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this one.
PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. It looks like the hands team are able to recover the football. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Excellent field position here for the offense. Handoff as they try to work the clock here.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there as this clock continues to wind down. This offense has had a great day.
Now it's second down here. keeping it on the ground here. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. On third and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Tackle made at the 26, good enough for a first down.
You know, the thing that's really stood out today for this offense has been the balance. Now, they've gotten some yardage out of the running back. He's done his job. The offensive line is protected and given the quarterback a chance to be able to throw the football. He's been able to throw the football into the end zone. Now they're just looking to put on the finishing touches to win the game.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Just another example of this offense was doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day. You add all that up, it's a big reason why they're up by such a wide margin.
The Golden Bears looking to cash in this red zone trip. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. And it's incomplete. He was looking for the end zone.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense now operating in the red zone, facing a third and short from the 20. Play action fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on third and short. Unable to come up with a first down. Now here at fourth down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
No problem. Knocks it right through. And they add to their lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
After the clutch field goal, they'll kick it off here. The offense has a long way to go. Need a touchdown and not much time. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. The QB throws his third pick of the day. The interception will end it, the final play of the ball game. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.